Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So I woke up today looking like really tired, but also feeling really tired. And I thought, you know what, this is a good opportunity to play with makeup, hide what I don't want to see, like those under eye circles and bags and any redness and discoloration, and maybe give some life, put some color back into this face. So that's what I did. This is kind of my awake makeup. It's giving me energy, it's giving me life. So if you want to see how I created it, just keep watching and we'll go from there. So I do have these eye masks on. Aw, this one looks a little sad. They're from Amazon. It's just like a Korean beauty company collagen eye mask. I always keep them in my fridge and I find they do wonders. They really do to puff and they just make you feel kind of awake. But I'm gonna go ahead and take those off. Oh, you can see the bags for real now, right? Like my eyes are red, dry, and I just feel tired. I need some Visine. Hopefully brighten these up. And I'm also gonna use this Kiehl's Eye Alert. It's got like caffeine and stuff in it. Energy booster to combat the look of puffiness and dark circles. And dark circles. Okay, and I'm just gonna prep my skin. I'm gonna use my La Mer as my primer today. Just get a little dollop of that on my finger. Heat it up in the fingers. Okay, so I'm going to correct my under eyes. I bought this Pixi by Petra Concentrate Brightening, shade Peach. My finger. And this is going to counterbalance the purple and dark undertones under my eyes. Kind of creamy, kind of skin toned, but a lot more peach. So heating it up in my fingers and then just pressing it in under my bags. Like you can already see how my under eye looks so much brighter already. Okay, I already feel like that made such a difference. I'm gonna go in with my foundation. I'm gonna use the Armani foundation brush. And I'm gonna use the Armani Beauty Foundation Powdered Fabric. This is shade 6.5. I'm gonna put some on the back of my hand. And then saturate my brush. Even out my complexion. So this foundation feels a little more full coverage than the Luminous Silk. And on days when I'm just feeling like ugly or not beautiful or not awake and not energized, I'll go for a little more full coverage. Bring it down my neck a little bit. You know, I had a security officer who used to work at my building. And I remember one time he said, "Katie, you look so tired, especially your face." And I remember being like, "You just told me I look like horrible. You look so tired, especially your face." Thank you. What do you say to that? I go in with a damp beauty blender and just diffuse that product and push it into my skin. Even just pushing this product in my skin, these little taps is kind of waking me up. Okay, making waves. I'm gonna go in with my Armani Beauty Powder Fabric Concealer, shade 4.5. So this is 2 shades lighter than my foundation. Little dome, and I'm just gonna put it in the hollows and the dark circles, which actually looks so much better after I've used that corrector by Pixi. Holy man, my eyes just feel so much more awake. And I'll just brighten my T-zone. Back with my beauty blender. Waken the skin up. Wake up, Katie. Wake up, Katie. I'll wake up. I have something to say to you. Okay, my inner eyes I always do last, just to let the product get a little more tacky, a little more coverage. And I'm flipping my beauty blender. My under eyes look so much better. I'm gonna set my face with Airbrush Flawless Finish from none other than Charlotte Tilbury. Just put them all into my brush and Okay, so I really feel like I need all the help I can get today, so I'm gonna bake a little bit. Laura Mercier translucent setting powder with a dry sponge. Okay, I'm going to do a slight contour. I'm gonna use my contour brush from Sephora, number 75. And I'm gonna use my Hoola bronzer for Benefit. So I'm actually just gonna feel where my cheekbone is. I'm not putting it as far down when I suck my cheek ins, because my cheekbone's actually higher, and then sculpting it out. And just bring that to my forehead and the hairline. My chin. Give me a nice felt jawline. That is the beauty of makeup. Like, you can wake up feeling not your best, puffy, or looking tired, and you can really transform the way you look. You kind of create this illusion that you're awake, or that you're feeling bloated, or, you know, more svelte. And then when you start to, you know, see yourself like that, you really start to feel better too. It's like makeup can give you life. For bronzer, I'm gonna go in with, I think I'm gonna use my NARS Laguna, which is like a super matte. Where's this one matte specifically? This one's NARS Laguna Matte. And I'm gonna use my other side of my veil brush. Adding bronzer really just adds warmth to the face. Makes it look like you're alive. So that's gonna help me with my tired look today. So yeah, that's the difference between contour and bronzer. Like, you can definitely use your bronzer for contour or the shade, but the whole technique is different. Contouring really sculpts out your face, and then bronzing really warms it up. NARS Laguna bronzer used to be my all-time favorite Holy Grail bronzer, and I haven't reached for it as much, but it is really pretty. I'm liking what it's doing right now. Take the other end of my brush and just wipe that baking away. Okay, blush. Blush is one of those dream products that really just brings life into your face. By adding a flush to your cheeks, you look like your blood is actually moving in your body. And while I may not feel that way right now, I feel like everything's just so slow and I'm so tired, I'm gonna fake it. So I'm gonna go in with this Kylie Cosmetics Winter's Kiss. It's such a cool tone blush, but it's like that really pretty pop of pink. And I'm hoping, don't fail me, Kylie, that I'm hoping that's really just gonna provide some life into these cheeks. So using my Sephora powder brush, I always do it quite small, keeping the blush pretty high. That is so pretty. Well done, Kylie. You may have failed at swimwear, but my God, you made a good blush. Even up into the temples if you want a little bit. And I'm one of those people that kind of likes to blend all her makeup together. So what I like about this blush is it's definitely more on the cool side, but when you have a bronzer underneath, I don't like when I have like a really warm toned blush, because I find it just makes my bronzer look a lot more orange. So by using like a cool tone, I just find it really makes my bronzer look really good too. Okay, you guys, I'm feeling so much more energized. Okay, brows. I'm just gonna brush them down with a spoolie. This one has one on the other side of the pencil, but okay. I'm just gonna brush them down first. Then looking down, I'm gonna fill them in at the top with a very light hand. Just giving myself the shape I'm looking for. Spoolie side, just gonna brush those up. You guys, like, I don't know if you can tell, but like that blush is so pretty. It's so pretty. Okay, for the eyes, I'm gonna keep them so simple. I'm gonna go in, I'm just gonna use my soft ochre paint pot with my finger. Such a yellow undertone. I really wanna neutralize all the purple veins, any redness. My eyes just look so much brighter and more awake already. I'm just gonna set it with I'll do is I'll just take a little bit of highlight. Like really small. This is like a BH Cosmetics. If you can see, like a really tiny little domed fluffy brush. And then I'm just gonna use my Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow, and then just in the inner corner highlight to open my eyes. And then I will use my sculpt brush just to add a little glow to the face. Brow bone, cheekbone, and the top of my brow bone. And nose. I know some people are against this dot on the nose, but I really like it on me. Okay guys, I think we will curl these lashes and we'll do mascara quick. So before I do mascara, I'm just gonna go in with this NYX pencil. It's like a nude color, and I'm gonna put it in my waterline. Keep it tight. So that's also really gonna brighten my eyes. Okay, curled my lashes. Next step is mascara. I'm gonna use L'Oreal Telescopic, like a very small little brush. So my camera totally cut out, but I think I was pretty much at the end anyways, but I'm gonna redo my lips so you can see what I did. But don't they look pretty? I hope that's all I missed. Let's do the lips one more time so I can capture it for you guys, but they look really good. I'm really excited about them. So I'm gonna go in with Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. I think like a pinky nude is really gonna make this look complete. It's gonna feel like my lips, but I really just wanna make them feel a little more flushed maybe, a little more pinky, which I think will give them more of a youthful look. So Charlotte Tilbury, actually I'm gonna go with the lighter shade first. Forget what I was just saying. I'm gonna go in with Lee Sweetier True Nude. It's a lighter pink nude shade. And if you get the opportunity to watch my video on the absolute best nude lip liners, this one is in there, as is Charlotte Tilbury's, but I'm such a sucker for a good nude pencil. So this one I'm gonna line my lips, but I'm also gonna fill it in and just bringing the pigment down to the center of my mouth. I mean, it's matte, but it doesn't feel flat. And then I'm gonna go in with Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, the universal shade of pink that like everybody should have because it literally looks good on everybody's skin tone. And I'm gonna outline my lips now and maybe do a slight overline. I'm so glad my camera didn't cut off at like the bronzer part where I missed all my makeup. But you guys, I feel so much more alive and awake and energized, and like that is the beauty of makeup, is it not? When you're feeling like you're just, you know, low energy, or you don't feel your best, or you feel like maybe your confidence is shaken or anything, you know, you can really go in and play with your makeup and kind of make yourself look and feel better. Okay, of course, final step, setting spray. Oh, I feel so alive. Okay guys, this is the look. My skin feels energized. That pink blush is amazing. A pop of pink blush, like the right shade, can really bring life back into your face. And then also just correcting, concealing, and brightening my under eyes, and then taking away all the discoloration and veins and redness from my eyelids. Those things really helped me today. So I'm hoping it gives me a little more energy. I can start my day. I think makeup is such an amazing tool to transform not only the way you look, but how you feel. And that's why I love it so much. So if you did like this video, please do not forget to like down below, subscribe to my channel, and we will see you guys in the next video.